How did you guys handle this whole relationship with Kelce and Swift? Because it was equally or even overshadowing, Patrick Mahomes and great offense, great defense, great team. Talk about how did you guys handle that, and did it affect you guys at all?
So not to take away from what it is that we're trying to do here, because it is a sports show and not Swift show. But I will say this about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I told my daughter Drea, I said, I'm going to introduce you to Taylor Swift one day. And she said, really, Dad? I said, yes. So when she started to come around, it was privately. She was coming into the stadiums without people really knowing until the camera put, a big spotlight on her. But upon meeting her, I felt like she actually added to what it was that we were trying to do, because there were so many people that were hating the fact that she was being showed on TV.
Right.
That, you know what, you're part of our family because you're now with Travis. So,
Right.
so therefore, you're our little sister, or you're whatever it may be. You're part of family. So what happened was she actually affected the team in a positive way.
Okay.
Right? It wasn't a negative way. It was everybody was excited that Travis was happy. So when my brother is happy beside me,
Right.
that helps me and that encourages me. And so Travis came in there a different man.
Okay.
Different man. So
Wow.
she helped us.
That's real.
And as a matter of fact,
love it.
I would hate to say this in front of Pam, but Pam is a Cowboy fan. She actually, in her first year, won a Super Bowl, and Dak has been with the Cowboys how many years? She won her Super Bowl in her first year in the NFL. How about that?
Very nice.
I'm amazed by you and your team is your ability to handle, I don't want to say distractions, but the circus of being a great football team. You had the ultimate circus this year. Coaches, I grew up in Phil Simms and Bill Barr. Oh, distractions, don't do this. You had to deal with the Swifties this year.
Yeah.
Right? Like, tell us about that. Was there ever a moment during the year where you were like, whoa, tell your wife in secret, like, I don't know, this might be too much for us.
Yeah.
Was there anything like that ever came about?
Normally it's you guys, but it's normally the quarterbacks that you have to worry about.
Right.
Listen, I really didn't worry about it. I knew her dad and her mom, and good, solid people. And I'd met her when she was young.
Yeah.
And she's so grounded for who she is.
Yeah.
I mentioned somewhere that since the Queen has passed away, she might be the most famous woman in the world.
I don't disagree with you. You're right.
And so, but she handles it. I think it's a great escape for her, where she can come in and she sincerely enjoys the game.
Yeah.
And kind of behind the scenes, she, to fit in, she didn't even know she was doing this, I don't think. But,
right.
She likes to cook, so she made the offensive linemen these homemade Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
Wow.
So it was over.
What? Taylor Swift homemade Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, so it was over. She knew right where to go.
No, right to go.
Yeah.
You
Did
get
you
a
get
part
one?
of them.
Did
They
it's
got
over.
the rest of the
It's
team.
over.
Right.
Did they give you one?
She didn't give me one. I'm like,
Damn.
and the offensive lineman definitely didn't give me one.
Right. All right. Well, they get into the offensive line. That gets.
It was never an issue.
Yeah.
Honestly, Travis handled it great. She handled it great, and it was never an issue.
Yeah.